Hey, I'm Captain Eddie Castillo, and this is about tips and hints. A term not used very often in my shop is cleanup. Yeah, not that I'm totally opposed to it, just I got other things to do. But when I'm looking to clean up, I'm looking to improve situations. You know what that is? That's a tool rest. That's a little 6-inch rest off my one-way lathe. And it is very simple, brain dumb, numbing, easy component for your woodworking, your wood turning. It is, but it's an essential part of it. Without this, holding that gouge up level, you know what I'm talking about. But this needs housekeeping. A couple of weeks ago, I was turning an ink pen, and I was showing you, and I had to stop and clean the top amount off because I'd gotten some finish on it from a couple of days before, and it was leaving a little ridge. And when I went over the ridge, that ridge put a ridge on a ridge on a ridge of a ridge that was on my piece. So it didn't come out as slick as I want. And I know the book says, and we don't know where the book comes from. The book says that you don't slide the tools, but we do slide the tools. And we move them along there. And we rely on our fingers to slide on here to give us a gauge, to give us some bearing, and to help us with it. We also rely on that top edge to give us a good clean edge to work with. And if we don't have that, we could be imparting all those irregularities into our work. So when you got a minute, it only took a minute, pull the tool rest out and clean it off. Now I've decided I'm going to go ahead and epoxy coat paint mine. I just got to remember to paint when I go to the hardware store. But it's a simple trick to take the corrosion off, clean it up, make it smoother, slicker. If you want to wax it, you can wax it. If you want it through the car wash, run it through the car wash. But a clean, useful tool rest is the way to go. Goodness gracious. I gotta get some touch-up paint. I'm Captain Eddie Castillo, and I got tips and hints. You got one to share with me? Send it to my email address.